Hey, hi everyone. Welcome to my channel M2K tutorial. This is second part of our JavaScript tutorials part 10 of arrays. So today we're gonna discuss how to work with arrays. In our previous video we get to know what is array, how to create arrays and why we use arrays. In this video we will create arrays by different types and we will also see some method using those we will perform some actions on arrays. Okay, so let's start. So from our earlier video you have seen we have created array like this, but we can also create array like this. So first we will define one empty array. Okay, then we can assign. Okay, so name it as container1, and here at 0 index we can assign some properties or values, actually not properties, and then we can assign like that 0 index. At 1 index we can assign, let's say, fruit and shoes. And if you print this one using again console.log, you will see that you will be able to see this array. Okay, so let's go in browser, refresh it, and fruit and shoes. So you can create this array like this. So advantage of this one, you don't have to know all the items beforehand. You can assign runtime, okay, at multiple indexes. The other way to create array is actually using array class from JavaScript. So again you can create, let's say here I will have first as close, pulses, and then let's say wine. Okay, so you can create like this as well. Again, if you print this one, this array, this will be also fine. Okay, so here we go. So we can see 3 items in this array. So this is also a valid way, but most of the time we will be creating using this second the way we created this array. So now let me remove. So these were the 3 ways to create arrays. Now we can access the length property of array using length property. Okay, so we can get to the know the length of container. So here you can see there were 3 items. Okay, so length was 3 and we are getting 3. Now using this one, actually you can also get the last index. So let's say you don't know, there are 100 items, as I told you in like our previous video, there can be 100 items, like, and you don't know what is the last item. So you can actually write like this container, and in the index where you access the value you can write container dot length -1. So using this one you can access the last item. Okay, because we know that this is start from index 0, so 0 to 3, sorry, 0, 1 and 2. So index is 1 less than the total length of, so length is 3 and last index is 2. So we can, so this one give me 3 for this array, and we deduct 1, so we will get the last item. And this is also true for 100 of items. So let's say there is length of 100 and the last element will be at 99 index, so we can write container dot length. So in that case it will give me 100 and -1 99, so it will be something like this 99, and we will get the last element. Okay, so there are some methods also with the arrays which we work. So if let's say you want to push any item at the last index, you can use container dot push method, and currently there was only 3 things were there, and let's one more item wine, and then console.log again. So I'm using this push method, and this push method will enter this wine at the last index of this container array. Okay, so let's check that, and here we go, we have 4 item now, and at the last index we have wine. Okay, and then again using another method pop, we can actually remove last item from array. So if you write just container.pop, and again if you print this, so you will see that the last item is now gone. So earlier there was 4 item, now only 3 items, so this last item is gone using pop method. So like these push and pop work on last item, you have shift and unshift to add or remove item from start at the 0 index. So if let's say I use shift, to shift actually remove the first item. So currently first item is fruit. Okay, so if you print this after shift using shift method, if you print container, the first item will be gone. So veg and cloth is only there, and then again unshift method, insert any item at the first index. So unshift, again let's push this fruits at the first position, so using unshift method, and you see, okay, I forgot to log it, so log it also, this one, and save and refresh, and again you will have fruits. Okay, so these were the 4 methods. So push and pop work for the last item, and shift and unshift for the first item. There is another there are also methods where you can work with index in between. Currently we have worked on first index and last index. Now these method will work at last in between index. Okay, so if you want to work with in between indexes items, you can use these methods. So first is slice method. So what slice methods do, so if you write slice, so in Visual Studio Code you can see the start and end number. So start is number, so it will take one index number. Okay, and end is also number, it will also take index number. So if I write 0, it means start from 0 index, and let's say I add 2 till second index. So there is only 3 items, so I will take 1, so or I can take 2 as well, no problem. So it's saying that from starting index 0, go to select 0 1 and not include 2 index, so this index. So it will take 1 minus, means like whatever the end index you have given, it will take before that index, it will take all items starting from this index. So what does I mean? So this is fruit is at 0 index. Okay, cloth is as index number 2. Okay, so if you write 0 comma 2, what it will do, it will take this 0 fruit and it will take 1, and it will spare this last one which you have given as a end index. Okay, and after that it will return you one new array, so it will not affect your original array. So after doing slice, if I again print this container, okay, you will see there will be no change. So there were 3 item, still 3 item. Okay, so let's say, so it's not changing your old array. Okay, let's say you created, now I'm taking this returning array in one variable in slice array. Okay, and print this one, so it will give me 0 and first item. So starting from 0, and it will also take 1, then leave the second index which I have given here, and it will return me. So what will happen, fruit, and what was the second one, veg will be returned. Okay, so here you can see fruit and veg is returned. So this is slice method. There is no change in container method, container array, because of this. Okay, this not affect your old array, it create a new array. okay, and it select all the items which you have specified in here. If you specify only 0, if you will not specify anything, it will actually return your whole array. So you can see the whole array is written if you only giving it first 0 item. Okay, now the second one is splice method. So splice method also remove items, but it will affect your original array. So container is our original array, it will not return your new array, it will affect your current array. Also it's like you can select some items from arrays and you can also delete them, and also you can add some item in place of deleted item. So let me show you. So let's say I have written container dot splice, okay, and here if you see there is one start number and delete count. Now here is delete count, not the second parameter is delete count, not the index number. So first is start, means like where you want to start, let's say from 0 items, so you will enter 0 index, okay, and how many items you want to delete, let's say 1 item, okay, and then again the third parameter, if you want to insert some item in place of this deleted item, okay. So let's say we are deleting right now fruit, because at the first item, because at the 0 index we are starting and we are deleting 1 item, so fruit will be deleted because that is our first item. Then instead of fruit I want to enter, let's say wine, okay. So this is what happened, that fruit will be deleted and wine will be inserted, and we can again check that using container. Now this is working on container only, it is affecting containers. So we can see in container now we have wine instead of fruit, okay. You can also remove this third, this is optional one, okay. So what will happen now, fruit will be removed but there will be no any other item, so there will be only 2 item in your main array, okay. So these were the some of the method which we work with array, and so yeah, there are other ways to manipulate it. There will be sorting as descending, ascending, those things will be also involved, but that will be little bit advanced thing, and we'll be work on those items as well, and when we'll be moving ahead with our advanced coding. Okay, so that's it guys. If you like this video, please click on like button, and if you like this channel, please click on subscribe button, and don't forget to click on the bell icon. And also guys, please remember to comment in the comment box if you have any question or query for this one, so I will try to reply all of those. Okay, thanks for joining today. Happy coding.